Hey, what's up guys? Pchild here, bringing you Challenge Rift 67 video guide with map and elite locations. And as always, this video is sponsored by GTOmega Racing. If you guys are in the market for a new racing gaming chair, check out GTOmegaRacing.com. Their products are top notch. Use the code Pchild at checkout to save yourself 5%. But without further ado, let's get in there and check it out. All right, guys, as soon as we get in the Rift, let's click on our soul mirror and see what we're working with. We are playing a Firebird's Wizard today. We have the full 6-piece. We have the Twisted Sword. We have Ball of Hate, Etch Sigil in the cube, Mantle of Channeling in the cube, and we have a Convention of Elements in the cube. So this is a pretty interesting build. There are a couple key items that are going to make this work different than you're used to if you haven't played this before. The items we have, the bracers and the sword, increase the damage of Energy Twister, but the cool thing is the Etch Sigil is going to cast Energy Twister for us while we channel our Arcane Torrent, our left click. Number 1 is Teleport, 2 is Ice Armor, 3 is Magic Weapon, and 4 is Familiar. So 2, 3, and 4 are buffs that we're going to put up. 1, we're going to use the Teleport around the map. Right click, you're not going to have to use very often because you're going to get them for free from casting left click with your Etch Sigil. And then we also have a Teguk in our gem slot, which is going to increase our damage and toughness while we channel. So I'm not going to sit here and go over all the skills and abilities. I'll go over it while we're playing the Rift, but an easy generic breakdown is cast 2, 3, 4 to put up your buffs, and then you can pretty much left click your way through the Rift. Make sure you're left clicking all of the trash to get them ignited and get it burning. They will just die periodically as you run through the Rift. I'm going to throw a map up on the screen right now that shows you the optimal path to take. You should have the Rift Guardian spawn by the 3rd level. There are a couple pylons along the way. So check it out, memorize the path, pull it up on a second monitor, and let's get in there and kill all the things. All right, guys, as soon as we get in the Rift, 2, 3, 4, get all your stuff up. You can teleport to get that safe passage. It's going to give you a little bit of additional toughness. We're going to right click our tornadoes every now and then just to get a little bit of extra damage out. But we're basically going to follow this path north, and our first set of elites is right here. So the energy twisters that you get for free can only appear once every second. So if you get an elite, you can right click just to get that second twister out really fast. But for the most part, pretty easy. We're going to go up and to the left right here. And the reason is because we can pull this elite right here for free. Get this guy killed. We're going to get our orbs. And then as soon as we come up this, there's another elite down here by the edge of this pylon. So we're going to catch this guy on fire. He's dead. And then we're going to grab the speed pylon. So now you do have a cheat death if you were to happen to die somehow. You're going to cast a meteor and live. Don't be too upset if you die on this. I know a lot of new wizard players are probably going to struggle with the toughness just a little bit until you get used to playing it. And you can see as I'm running through this Rift, I'm not speed running from elite to elite. I'm killing this trash. And all I'm doing is casting left click. So we're going to grab this Conduit, and I'm just left clicking and grouping all this trash up and killing it as we run through. If it's a really big pack of trash, or if there's an elite nearby, then I will also cast a right click just to get that extra twister tornado out a little bit early. Like for this guy, I cast it on him. And make sure you're keeping your safe passage up. You want to make sure that that safe passage is going to give you a little bit of extra toughness. So it's nice just to throw it on every now and then. But as we run through this Rift, we know we're using our Conduit pylon. We're igniting everything with our left click. As long as you're spamming your left click, you should be good to go. Pretty linear Rift on the 2nd level. There is an elite. If you keep going straight right here, we can get this second elite. And again, I right click to get that extra twister out just a little bit faster than what the Etch Sigil will give it to me. And we got a power pylon. So as soon as you get through on this 3rd level, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the left around this pillar here. And there's an elite hiding away back here. So these guys are dead. We got the orbs. Normally I would continue to go around the pillar clockwise, but since those explosions were going off, I went ahead and looped back around so I didn't have to wait. This guy's got his shield up, unfortunately. So as soon as it drops off, he'll die. Man, that thing seemed like it lasted an eternity, didn't it? And then continue to the right. We're going to get another elite right up here. I'm sorry, actually it's a little bit south of us. We got 2 more elites. We should probably get the Rift Guardian spawned on this 3rd level. Most of the time that's going to be the case, because I'm just igniting all this trash as we move through. Once you get the trash ignited, it will just go ahead and burn down. And again, I right clicked on top of this elite just to get that extra twister tornado out a little bit faster than what etched sigil allows us to. You get increased damage for every twister tornado that is spawned, so you can have a maximum of 5 of them. So that's why I'm casting that extra right click as soon as I see an elite, because it just gives me a damage multiplier a little bit sooner than having to wait that extra second for it to come off. And then there are 2 more elites. I'm gonna get it before we actually get there, but there's an elite here, and I'm gonna go ahead and skip down just in case you guys didn't kill as much trash as me and show you. If you run down this path, there's another elite standing right here also. So, and then the same thing, we just ignite Hamlin, channel our left click into him, and good game. Plenty of time left. Now, a lot of people are gonna struggle with this one if they don't realize you can just hold left click and do everything with left click. If you're trying to cast your energy twister on everything, you're gonna run out of arcane power really fast. So left click to win, right click only on an elite, ignite the trash as you're running through, it will burn down and die over time. We did that in 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Our target time is 6 minutes and 10 seconds. So you can see we had 2 minutes and 20 seconds extra time. Super easy this week if you know what you're doing, if you follow the map. You guys should get right through it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope I'll catch you guys next week for Challenge Rift 68. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions or you just want to say what's up. I read all the comments. I may not always reply to all of them, but I try to read them. I stream 7 days a week on twitch.tv/the Pchild. So come hang out with me on Twitch. You can find me Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard, Saturdays and Sundays at 11 p.m. Central Standard. I will see you guys then. Peace.